It's Thursday night. I looked at the time, but it didn't register. I don't know, maybe 8? I'm trying to think what's happened. I last made them for you. Oh, so this weekend. So I think I made one for you Saturday morning. So Saturday, sorry, it's been a while. Saturday, I went to the Tobias's and I hung out for a while. I thought I would hang out with the kids. I like the kids. They're cute. They're sweet. They're fun. But in the end, the older two had gone to Chabad with the dad, and they didn't come back till quite late. And I was going to go out for dinner with Song, so I didn't stay I went with him. And then he and I went with another friend of his who joined us. We went to a burlesque show in HBC that started at 10. So that was quite nice. And then he left probably around 11 with the other friend to go to another bar. And I stayed until it ended around 11:20, 11:30 Saturday night, at which point it was snowing. I would say torrentially, but we usually use that for rain. It was like snowing, which was really exciting until I realized I couldn't get a cab. And the subways had ended at 11:15. So, or I should say, not the subway had shut down, but the last one I could have taken that would have gotten me home. Which was fine. We get a cab back from HBC from Itaewon pretty often. It's only about $10. But yeah, couldn't get a cab. I waited probably for an hour for a cab. There were cabs there, but they were not taking passengers. They were basically like, F this noise. They all had their flashers on. And it was a lot of snow, but it wasn't... I would have been willing to drive in it, and I'm not an experienced driver at all. I would have been fine driving in it. Slowly, but still. They all had their flashes on like a funeral cortege. It was just... there were cars stuck here, there, and everywhere, and nobody could figure out how to push their car properly. Like, they weren't putting in neutral before pushing. And I was like, buddy, my guy, let me tell you a thing. But I couldn't because they don't speak English. So finally, Tasha's boyfriend lives in Itaewon, and she often crashes with him, and Song lives in Itaewon now. So first I called Tosh and got no response, figured she was asleep. So I messaged Song. I ended up sleeping on his couch. And then the next day, I went to the Tobias's because we do a Monday Torah study through Skype with Mosi, the Rebbitzin at Chabad, us and several others. It's like a women's Torah study. And the Parsha the previous week, this restaurant is now a real estate agent. It's very surprising and happened in the last 2 days. So the Parsha had been about like finding a happy medium and how much stuff you own. Not the Parsha, what we were talking about. Like, if you have too much, it's hard to make a choice, and if you have too little, you're too worried about making sure you have enough. And I had been explaining this to Miriam, who had missed that week, and she was like, oh, I really need to get rid of the kids' stuff. So Sunday I went over there and helped her just like totally edit the kids' room. Take everything out, clean it, sort things, put them back, get rid of things for the kids. So that was nice. This week at work was fine. Monday I had all 4. Tuesday, Jay was mysteriously absent. I don't actually know where he went. Wednesday and Thursday, A went skiing with his family. No, not Wednesday and Thursday. Monday, Jay was absent. Tuesday and Wednesday, A was gone, I guess. And then Thursday, yeah, because today's Thursday and I had all of them. That's what it was. And then E is going to Japan so today's Thursday, and we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, because it's Solal, Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year. This year, from our boss, we got tea, which is very nice. For last Chuseok, this Chuseok, and last Solal, we got apples, pears, and oranges. And the problem with those, while they're delicious and very generous and kind, is there's sort of a deadline on them. You like have to eat them before they go bad. But the tea, there's no deadline. It's very exciting. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else in particular. The kids have been My morning kids have been sweet. We studied space this week, and they had to pick a favorite planet to write a letter to somebody and convince them to visit. And Kay wrote his about Venus. He was like, Venus has poison gas, and that's why you should visit. And I was like, that's... I can't tell you why that's mean, but it's mean. Tash went to Vietnam for this break with her boyfriend. Ryan is in Jeju for the break. No idea what the others are doing. Which means that we're just gonna hang. Tomorrow I'm going rock climbing with Sarah. And I might go to the Tobias's for Shabbos. And yeah, I don't know what else. That's it. I'm gonna sign off now because it's more than 5 minutes. Even when they are very long videos, I love hearing about your week, so please keep telling me. I'm gonna go now. Bye.